Good afternoon. Well, this is Ivan Mayer. It's 4 o'clock. Hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. Just got back from work, I don't know, like 10 minutes ago. I walked all the way from Dinty's to home, 40-minute walk in the fucking cold. And today I'm going to start my treadmill, going on the treadmill for an hour. 10 years ago, I went for an hour and 15 minutes, I think. I might go for an hour and 15 instead of an hour. Why I burn at least like 350 calories. I'm fucking hungry. I have my Dinty's food here, but I'm eating my appetizer right now. Leftovers from the holidays, right? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed my video I made yesterday. And after this video, I'm gonna watch Radbrad's Alien Isolation, I think remastered, part 1. I'll watch that. Yeah. You guys better enjoy these videos while I still can, man, because I'm not kidding around. Once I find out I have to pay you my significant other, if I didn't do anything wrong, I'm not making you one thing, man. You guys deserve. Now you let me have her, and then let us make our money, and no one touch us. I would be making thousands of videos for you, man, on YouTube in the public eye. You guys are fucking stupid. You made your choice. It's too late. I'm not actually doing like that. Yeah. You want to keep hiding behind the scenes? When he's king, he's kept behind the scenes. Yeah, there you go. You get what you deserve. Some sorrow? Yeah. Yeah, because I didn't sell, I don't have to worry about the public eye online hate, man, about my book, my movie, the critics, the movie pundits on YouTube. I don't have to worry about any of that. I didn't sell. My glory's behind the scenes. Yeah. I made coffee, so in good like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna wait till the coffee warms up. I just brewed fresh coffee in a good like 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. Yeah. And I work tomorrow again at Dinty's. Was they busy, Ivan? Today was okay. It wasn't that busy. But towards like around like 1:45, 2 o'clock, that's when they start bringing in a bunch of kitchen dishes, and I have to wash a bunch of kitchen dishes. It's crazy. But today's is not as much work as Cocoa Fruity. Cocoa Fruity is crazy when I close, man. The whole dish pit. I showed you guys the picture. Yeah, the whole dish pit's full. Dinty's a lot of dishes too, but it's not as bad as Cocoa Fruity. Because Cocoa Fruity, the restaurant closes at 2:30, so when I have to close, which means I have to wash everything. Whereas Dinty's, I end at 3. The restaurant closes at 9. I just got to clear the dish pit, wash the charcoal, and I can leave. Because there's another dishwasher who's coming in the evening, right? And it's not as bad compared to Cocoa Fruity. But Dinty's is a lot of work too. It's a lot of work too, man. I wash a lot of dishes at Dinty's too. It's crazy too. Yeah. You think the world will love your book, Ivan? Yeah, I think most people will love my book. I read it, and every time I read it, I read a part of it, sections of each chapter. I laugh, I'm hooked, I'm like, this is sick. I think the world will love my book, yeah. I'm gonna entertain you guys, man. Most of you. There's some people who might not like it, obviously. You know, Ivan's book was a bit raw, I didn't really like it. I like Lord of the Rings better, I mean, you're entitled to your opinion, but I read Lord of the Rings. And Lord of the Rings is what? It's a bit boring. It's a masterpiece, but it's a bit boring, man. But my book is not like that. Trust me, you read both books, you see a difference, man. My book, you're more hooked, it's more interesting, the characters jump on the page. Lord of the Rings, the world when he jumps on the page. The characters are a bit dull. The speech and dialogue is amazing, but it's a bit, it feels dry and a bit boring when you read it. My book doesn't feel dry and boring. When you read it, you're hooked and you laugh, and the characters make you laugh. They make you, they hook you. Yeah, because I'm a genius. Yeah, man. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. I'm a genius. What'd you eat, Ivan? I ate beef with sweet potatoes with barbecue sauce. Yeah, a little bit. This is like my appetizer. I didn't eat all day. Hence why whenever I make videos and I come back from Denny's, even though I bring my food, I eat a little bit of food. That way, when I drink my alcohol, I don't feel like puking. Because drinking alcohol on an empty stomach can make you puke, right? It's not good to drink alcohol on an empty stomach. That's why I ate a bit of food. I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee soon, guys. In a good maybe 5-6 minutes, I'm gonna go upstairs and get my coffee. So this year, you're gonna be serious for saving your money? Yeah, I will. Last year, I invested my money in my bike, which is a good investment. The electric bike helps me when I work at Whole 40, when I work at Dinty's. Like, walking to Dinty's is like a 40-minute walk from home. A bike is only like a 9-minute bike ride. It's not that far to Dinty's. And Coco 40 is like 3 minutes bike ride, 4-minute bike ride. Dinty's is like a 10-11-minute bike ride. Coco 40 is like a 4-minute bike ride, 5-minute bike ride. It's not that far. So it helps me out, obviously. But I have to fix my bike this summer, though. I have to get it fixed. I have to fix my seat. I also have to fix my brakes. My brakes don't work. Yeah. But this year, all my money is going towards my. I'm gonna save. My idea this year is to save all my Dinty paychecks. My Coco 40 money, that's for me to spend. I use it to get my beer and smokes, get my medication, pay my phone, pay my insurance. And my Dinty's money, I save all that. I make on average of $350 at Dinty's. So the $350 I make at Dinty's, I'll save that. I don't touch it. I also get my tax money in May this year. I might get maybe $2,000 this year. So I might if I can save maybe $1,800, $1,600, $2,000 from my Dinty's money, I'll have like $4,000. To get my boat proofread will cost me maybe $2,000, $2,300, $2,400 around there. I'll try to get a deal for $2,000 because my younger brother already edited most of my book, so she might give me a deal for maybe $2,000 or something like that. I can get my book proofread. I'm also going to design my cover for my book. I showed you guys what I'm thinking of my cover for my book. And the leftover money, if I have, let's say, like, I don't know, $1,500 left over, I'm going to use that money to get my teeth cleaned. I'm going to get my teeth bleached because my teeth are disgusting. I have brown things on my teeth. I don't have any cavities, but I have brown things on my teeth, and it's yellow because I haven't seen a dentist in like 15 years, since high school, 2009. That's why my teeth are so bad. I have to get it bleached. I'm going to use that money and get it bleached this year if I have leftover money. And if not, then the following year, 2026, I'll use my tax money to get my teeth bleached. I'll use that money to get it bleached. Get professionally treated, man. Okay, Ivan, you want to make a point? Yeah, I want to get my teeth bleached. Some Sarah. My teeth are gross, man. I have gross teeth. Yeah. Some Sarah. Because the folks are going to sell the house soon. When do you think they're going to sell it, Ivan? I don't know, maybe 2028, 2029, they're going to sell the house soon. Obviously, and I know if they kick me out of the house, I'm going to be homeless. Or I have to roommate with someone if I want to live in an apartment, because I can't afford to pay an apartment rent on my own. I have to roommate with like 2 people. You live in like if you live with 2 people and your apartment's $1,000 a month, you're only paying like $333 a month. But $333 is still a lot of money if you only make $900, right? Yeah, I'll barely be surviving, man. Well, you can't survive on minimum wage. You need to at least be making your 35 plus thousand a year to afford to pay your rent, man. 35, 40K. Your 40K, you're doing pretty good. 35K, you're doing not bad. If you're making 15, 16, 17K a year minimum wage, you can't pay your rent. You can't afford it, man. And the Gates know that. They're just reprobate people. Yeah, let's sell the house and keep acting and have Ivan be on the streets. We don't want him being successful and wealthy as well. But I don't know. I wrote my book, and I have the keys to the kingdom, and I wrote this book. I want to get this book self-published. You have to be sincere. I know you're the Gates. You can act all you want. I know you're the gatekeeper. You lock the doors on me. I want to get this book self-published, and that's when when I'm not looking, they're gonna have this talk. Fuck, man, this is Ivan's dream to become a king. If he doesn't sell to us, he's gonna be king, man. He's gonna control all the money. Yeah, and I don't sell to them. I choose the other choice. I'm not going to the Gates to do things, I'm sorry. They duped my wife. I said another. They duped her. She has the keys to the kingdom. She's only worth $12 million. They duped the shit out of her. Yeah, her keys are useless. That's one reason why she cries that heavy tears to me, because she knows she got duped. She wants me to get her out of Hollywood because she got duped by the Gates. She's fucking stupid. Yeah, man. She's stupid, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Ivan got us, man. He knows where the Gates. He figured out the puzzle pieces of the whole game, yeah. He knows he has a wife now. He knows he's God. He knows he has the keys. He knows we locked the doors on him. And, yeah. I might tell him, yeah, I want to get my books up. I forget about that book. It's not going to take you anywhere. I'm like, no, man. You know full well my book is a ticket to success and wealth for me. I said, another, it's a ticket for me to be a multi-billionaire, man. And you don't want me to be a multi-billionaire. You want me to be a poor bum dishwasher because you're a reprobate. Yeah. They make all those trillions and they have me work dishwashing because they're reprobate people, man. They're crazy people. And they hid their wealth from me, though. They don't want me to be part of their lavish life. Yeah. You know, all of a sudden when I wrote my book, you want to take control of my book. Nah, man. The money off the book is not yours. It's mine. You didn't write it. Did you write the book? No, Ivan. Okay, well then... If I have the keys to the kingdom, I wrote the book, why the fuck would I sell it to you when I have my own keys? I can open the door myself. I don't need you to open the door for me. I can market it myself. Right, yeah. I marketed my book many times on YouTube. I have the keys, the whole world's tuning in. I already marketed my book enough. The world knows about my book, and I don't have to sell to you. I have the keys to the kingdom. And so why would I sell to you when I have the keys? Yeah. Does it make any sense? No. So at first it'll be nice, of course. At first they're gonna be either they might act a little bit, they'll be nice. And eventually the truth will come out because they know, we know Ivan's special. He's God's son. He has the keys to the kingdom. We know the whole world, the whole English speaking world's gonna buy his book. This is billions for him and his other financial control. They don't want me having that kind of control for my own money, and they don't want me making my billions. They don't want me to be a billionaire. And being smokehouse going to be with my significant other all fresh myself. Because they're blind with their every greed. Yeah. Okay, Ivan, you want to get your book self-published. Okay, Ivan, if you sell to us, they're a bit nice, I'm saying. They might be a bit nice. If you sell those, Ivan, we're going to put you in Hollywood. We're going to put you with Penguin Random House, the best publishing book house company in the world. You know what I'm saying? We're going to turn you into a Hollywood star. We're going to turn your book into a movie, Ivan. We're going to make you into a Hollywood star. All you got to do is just sell to us. We're the gatekeepers, Ivan. We own everything in the world. They're a bit nice. I'm like, no, I'm not selling to you. First of all, I don't want to be in Hollywood. And secondly, my significant other's garbage and trash. The relationship won't work. I don't want my significant other who's garbage and trash and we don't get glowing beauty. I want my significant other with glowing beauty, and I don't want a wife who's trash, man. You think I'm stupid? My significant other's garbage and trash. So many men touched her, which means she's complete garbage and trash. She's trash and garbage. I would never do that, man. There's a reason why I run away every night when she dreams. And I black out his rings. I don't want her touching me, man. That's gross, man. She's garbage and trash. She has like herpes and like syphilis and like white stuff, yellow stuff, brown stuff, eggs. She's fucking garbage and trash, man. Yeah. She's garbage, man. And she'd be crying my arms every night. And I also don't want to share with the world. Ivan, you have to share with the world. I'm not sharing with my other. I don't want to share with the world. I want her all to myself. I don't want to share with all these people around the world, man. You guys are fucking crazy people. Yeah. When I say no, I'm not selling, that's when their true nature starts coming out, obviously. Because they don't want me controlling my money. They don't want me being a multi-billionaire with my significant other. And the true nature starts coming out. The true nature comes out, yeah. Alright, you think you can fuck with our money? Do you know who we are? We're the fucking Gates, man. We own the whole system, the whole financial system in the world. We own everything, Ivan. That's why I can't make any money, because they own the whole financial system in the world. If they say I don't want Ivan making any money, I can't make my money. Because hence they lock the doors on me, yeah. I don't want VJ making any money in Hollywood. Let her make a little bit of money, but don't let her make her $20 million for movies. Don't let her be worth $500, $1 billion, $2-3 billion. No, keep her at that like under 15 million range. We don't want her to be a multi-billionaire because we're envious. We're crazy people. Yeah, that's why I came with the keys. That way the Gates don't do me. I'm saying. Yeah. And once I start threatening me, and I'm like, holy shit, they're not playing around. No, we're not fucking around. We're actually being serious here. This is not a joke. Either you bow to us or you suffer the consequences. Those are your two choices. I'm like, yeah, I'm not buying to you. You don't deserve to control my money, and I'm not selling to you. You're going to do me, man. I don't want to share with a garbage to another, man. I don't want to be in Hollywood. So I'm saying, yeah. Well, it's wrong to steal. I'm like, yeah, and if I sell, you're stealing from me too. You're taking all my money and giving me peanuts. When the world only bought that movie because of me and my keys, not because of you. And you're duping me and you're stealing all my money and giving me peanuts. And you're also stealing from me. You're accusing me of the very thing you're guilty of. Yeah. You know I'm stupid? Yeah. Holy shit, Ivan's all prep, man. He won't let us do like that. Yeah, I'm not going to do like that. I'm like, look, man, when my wife sold out to you, she has the keys to the kingdom. You won't even let her be worth even $20 million. And you think for 1 second I want to sell to you and have you do like that? No way. I know you're blinded by your envy. You don't like the fact of me being a multi-billionaire. But my sister is going to be in control of my money because you're blinded by your envy, your greed. You envy our relationship and you envy our power and our wealth. You don't want to see multi-billionaires because you're crazy. God, I don't want you being a multi-billionaire, man. It's going to piss me off. I don't mind you being worth maybe 100 million, 80 million. I don't want you being a multi-billionaire, Ivan. Making like 14.5 billion off your book, being that fucking rich. That's gonna piss me off. Being that rich, yeah. Those are crazy people. That's why God gave me the keys to the kingdom. The way the Gates don't do me. So, Sarah, I can make my billions on my book, on my product. I make my choice. I'm like, no, yeah, Ivan, you made your choice. You're gonna pay a fucking price, man, because you didn't bow to us. They're not playing around, they're being serious. And once I know they're not playing around, they're being serious, I actually know, like, what my fate is. That's when I'm gonna, I leave that room, I break down in tears, man, cry like a baby. Like, holy shit, man, they're not playing around. No, we're not playing around. It's a horror show for America. Yeah. That day is coming, and it's gonna haunt me, man. I told you, if I don't die, my significant other will never see me. She'll see hell forever, man. My significant other is such a crazy woman. If she doesn't see the light, she'll be crying to me all night long, non-stop. It's not that she cries like and she stops crying. No, she cries non-stop, all for like 6-7 hours, non-stop straight, man. She's crazy, man. She's a crazy woman, yeah. She cries all night long, like non-stop. Like, it's one thing to cry for maybe, I don't know, 15 minutes and you stop crying. My sister doesn't stop crying. The crying is on. It goes on and on and on for hours, man. When I sleep, because she's a crazy woman. Because every time she tries to have sex with me, obviously, I black out the screen and I keep running away. That's why she's crazy and she keeps crying non-stop. Because I constantly keep running. I constantly keep blacking out the screen. She can't see me. And she once saw the light when she was a kid. She wants to see that light badly. She's desperate. That's why the crying is non-stop. And there's other reasons too. She knows she got due by the gates. She's stuck in Hollywood. It's too late for her. It's not too late for me. Don't hate him, son. And she knows what I don't have to save her too. That's another reason why she cries. She knows her mess happened in Hollywood. And Ivan's a good man. Nothing happened with Ivan except for the strippers, right? She knows I don't have to deal with her mess. That's another reason why she cries too. She purposely tries to destroy my sleep. That way I save her. I'm forced to save her because she's an evil woman, man. She's fucking evil. Yeah, if I don't cry to Ivan might not take me seriously. He might take his money and run. Yeah. He can just live his life. He doesn't have to deal with my mess. He can just live his life in peace. But I love him. I want to be with him. I want to be his magazine. I want his business. She's crazy. That's why she cries every tear. She has professional reasons too. She wants to be an A's actor with me. She wants to be featured in magazines with me. She wants to travel with me, be cool with me, and build that dream house and go close shot with me. She wants to do all that stuff with me, man. That's another reason why she cries. Personal reasons and professional reasons. But she's a crazy woman, sir. I ignore her every night when she sleeps. When I sleep, she cries. I just ignore her. She's a crazy woman. After she cries every tear, she bangs guys after that. That's why I ignore her. She's a crazy woman, yeah. When I get my girlfriend, don't you dare give me hell. You're a fucking hypocrite. As you're pissed off, you're seeing men and banging them on my backhands. Don't be a hypocrite. You think your significant other will give you hell? I don't know. Maybe she will. Maybe she won't. I don't know. I don't know how crazy she'll be. She might not be that crazy. But if she is crazy and she's pissed off, she's a fucking hypocrite. She had her first year boyfriends. And I was faithful to you for 32 years of my life. 30 plus years of my life, I was faithful to you. I wasn't perfect. I went to strip clubs when I was lost, obviously. But I'm still good compared to you, right? Yeah. I don't know what it's like to have sex with a woman. I don't even know what it's like to have sex with a woman. Well, fucking 30 plus year old virgin, man. You know that movie, 40-Year-Old Virgin? Yeah, you guys saw that movie? Yeah, 40-Year-Old Virgin. With what's his name? Paul Rudd was in it. What's that guy's name who was in it again? I forget his name. Steven something, right? His name is Steven something, the main character. Paul Rudd was in 40-Year-Old Virgin. 40-Year-Old Virgin was a pretty sick movie. One of my favorite comedy movies. That was a good movie, man. 40-Year-Old Virgin. It came out like 18 years ago, 2007 or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, virgin was my significant other's not a virgin. She's a cheating whore, man. She's a whore who just bangs guys every week, and she's addicted to sex. Yeah, she takes me for granted. She's addicted to sex because she's had sex with so innumerable amount of men, so many men. Yeah, and after what you did to me behind my back, you're gonna get a bit pissed off at me for dating one chick because you're a fucking hypocrite, man. Crazy, man. I'm sorry, I'm selfish. I'm a selfish bitch. I don't want you touching one chick, but I'm gonna keep fucking all these guys. Never gonna know about it, and I'm gonna keep crying so you save me because she's fucking crazy. Yeah, she's a crazy woman. Yeah. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to get some coffee. I'll be back in a sec. Skiv it, we don't want to wait. Hope you guys enjoying the show. We're in back. Sorry for the long wait, guys. I went upstairs to get my coffee. I have to warm it. I also got a little bit of cake. No one's eating the cake, so I'm eating the cake, right? You only have to wait like 4 minutes. Yeah. So Ivan, you'll be brave? Of course I will. But like, it looks something scary, man. Because the gates really, they don't want me to control my own money. And they don't want me to be my zero. That's why they're not playing around. I'm like, look, man, I'm not selling you. I have the keys. The kingdom. Why the fuck would I sell to you? God gave me these keys for a reason. Or I don't have to sell to you. I own my own door. For my book. Market the book myself. I don't need you to market for me. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. We own everything. We own Hollywood. We own everything in the world. I have YouTube. We own everything. I know you do. But you don't own my book. You didn't write it. Yeah, there you go. Don't hate me, then, yeah. I wrote the book. You didn't write the book. And you're not getting a piece of my money. It's my money, not yours. I own the rights of the book. The thing is book. You don't. You didn't write it. Therefore, it's my money. Yeah. And that's when they start getting angry. They start threatening me. Hopefully, we threaten him. We scare him into selling. Even then, I say no. I'm not selling to you. Yeah, I'm actually doing that, Sarah. So I know it's scary. I know that thought of dying is horrific. It can crush you. But all I have to do is wake up 1 minute later, man. In the hospital, I get over with. And my sister is fresh. She's no longer trash and garbage. She gets her healing. She's fresh now, yeah. She's light. That's a symbolism of the Bible. How Jesus died for the church. So they could see heaven. Me dying for my sin so she can see the light. Which is a symbolism of heaven, right? In the Bible? Yeah. Well, obviously. That's a symbolism of Jesus. So the Bible, they have Jesus dying for the church, which is his bride. If you read the Bible, the church is called Jesus' bride. Jesus died for his bride. I'm dying for my bride, for my wife, for her to see the light. She sees hell. Yeah. And the gays also don't want to control my money because they're crazy people. Yeah. Yeah. And now that I'm out on my 14 million on my book, I can now start Skiv Source Entertainment, which will be buried in Hollywood. Buried in Hollywood, yeah. It'll be buried in Hollywood. Skiv's gonna name it. Buried in Hollywood. Yeah. I can pay the Hollywood actors in millions, more than what they make in Hollywood. Yeah. On average, right? I can fund Xanus for $1.8 billion. I can fund Xanus for $1.8 billion and make that amazing movie. Make that amazing Xanus movie. Zara? Wow, you're crazy. You think Xanus would burn on the rings. You'll find out what I mean when you read my book. Once you read it, you're like, holy shit. if Ivan adapts this kind of story and he puts a blade towards that, looking at a masterpiece. Aratat and he feasts them are demons. Looking at an amazing story, yeah. Better than Lord of the Rings. Better than Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Some there. Peter was telling me, yeah, when you're looking at Better than Lord of the Rings, I'm trying to picture Volume 1, the life of Takis behind the walls and all them. He doesn't know what's beyond the walls. He's curious. He ends up leaving the walls in Volume 1 and he meets the Salvador. He's looking at a masterpiece, Ivan. Aratat's army marching, 20,000 demon army marching to Saphius and all that stuff. And saying, nah, I was supposed to for you. You have the huge excess of Saphius, like Prince of Egypt. And you have all the demon bats living in the caverns like Moria. So things like Moria, we have 5,000 civilians. Previously, you're looking at a masterpiece, man. This is like Prince of Egypt, Ivan. You know, and they're all scared with torches. Oh, Ivan, looking at a masterpiece. And all demon bats live in the caverns like Moria, Ivan. And I'm like, yeah, he's like, holy shit, you're looking at a sick movie, Ivan. And Aratan and his demon armies marching. Man, the world's gonna fill for you guys. Looking at a masterpiece, they're gonna be hooked watching this. This is Lord of the Rings, Ivan. Happy is Lord of the Rings. Yeah. This room will be long. I might make a 1 hour video. I'm done, guys. Because after this, I wanna watch Radbrad's Alien Isolation. I remember watching that like 12 years ago, 2013. I used to get McDonald's and watch Radbrad's Alien Isolation when the game came out, like in 2013. Yeah, I think he's doing the remastered version of the game, Radbrad. That was a pretty scary game with the... What are those things called again in the game? The alien was scary, but you also had those other things. What were they called again? Those beings that walk. They're like AI beings. What are they called again? The robots? Those were fucking freaky in the game, man. Holy shit, that was freaky, yeah. That was scary, man, yeah. Sidetracking. I now have enough money to pay Eric Rezahaki their $200,000 for 2 years, for $200,000, $440,000 for 2 years. The deal for Eric Rezahaki, and Tony gets his 2-year, $200,000 deal for Xanus. And Eric Rezahaki will get $510,000 deal for the Gray Escape. They make more, but they're only working for like 1 year now. They don't have to work for 2 years anymore, and they get like their $440,000 salary and two $30,000 bonuses. That's $510,000, which is $300,000 in your bank for Eric Rezaki. That's a lot of money, man. Yeah. And Tony, I'll pay him $250K for the Gray Escape. He's making like $12,000 a month. $250K after taxes is like 100. Tony will make like $150K after taxes for the Gray Escape. $150,000 in his bank after taxes for the Gray Escape. It's a lot of money, man. That's why Tony will now become rich. Yeah, he buys like a $400,000 house, man, in Quebec. He has his nice cars. He can travel around the world now. He's rich now. And by then he might be married, right? He might be married. By the time I sign Tony, he'll be in his late 20s, like 28, 29 maybe. 30, probably 28, 29 around there. Tony will be when I sign him. So he's hitting that age of marriage and having kids, that kind of stuff, right? Because most people get kids in their like late 20s, early 30s is when they get married and they have kids. Most adults. Some people get married late when they're 40. That's rare. Most people get married in their late 20s, like 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Usually late 20s or early 30s, they get married. Most people with kids, they get kids too. Yeah, 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 yeah. Xanus will be a masterpiece. Best movie children made, guys. I don't think anything will top that. Looking at a masterpiece. Yeah, man. So the story is very deep, yeah. The plot is so deep that, like, once you read the book, yeah, I can't see any fantasy author topping this story. You can't top that. Yeah, I can't think of any plot that's deeper than this. How can you beat that, man? How can you top Xanus? How can you top that? Yeah. Xanus is a masterpiece. Xanus is a masterpiece. Xanus is a masterpiece. Yeah. Xanus is a masterpiece. Yeah. Xanus is a masterpiece, man. Yeah, man. Xanus is a masterpiece. Xanus is a masterpiece. And that's why Peter and Mel Gibson are really going to compete hard for that job. They're really going to fight hard for that job. Peter and Mel, man. They want their own movie so bad. They want to be saved. They won't be left behind. And they want to experience that success and fame for the movie, obviously. That's every director's dream in Hollywood, right? It'd be a dream to direct an Ivan movie. An Ivan VJ movie. That's the director's dream in Hollywood. Their ultimate dream. They already achieved their dream. All the successful directors, A-list directors in Hollywood already achieved their dream. But their ultimate dream is to direct an Ivan movie with VJ. That's their ultimate dream. Once they do that, they have achieved their ultimate dream. And every Hollywood actor's ultimate dream is to be in Hollywood and be successful. Every actor's dream is to be in Hollywood and be a successful A star, but their ultimate dream is to experience the success and glory with Ivan in an Ivan movie. That's their ultimate dream. And that's why I told you, Peter might retire after Xanus. He made so much money. He made, I don't know, like $650, $700 million. After taxes around there. He made so much gold. He never has to work again. Right now he never has to work again. He's a multi-billionaire. But because he made all that money, he achieved his ultimate dream, if he's chosen right, he might tell me, oh, I'm done. I'm not going to work in Hollywood anymore. I think I might just retire and enjoy my life. I achieved my dream. Or he might work in Hollywood. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But Hollywood will be throwing Peter Jackson a lot of offers after he does Xanus. Hollywood will be throwing Mel Gibson a lot of offers after he does Xanus. But Mel Gibson might retire because he'll be like pushing 80 once he directs my movie. It'll be like 78, 79 when he directs Xanus. So Mel might be like, yeah, Ivan, I'm pushing 80. I think I made enough money off your movie. I think I might retire. Just enjoy my life. Yeah, I recommend, Mel, you don't work in Hollywood. Take the money that you made off my movie and you just enjoy your life for the next like 15, 20 years. Before you pass away. Don't hate him, son. Yeah. Sarah? Yeah. And that's why those Zane stars are going to beg their asses off. But they're not good for the great state of Keanu Reeves. They're not good. Guys, you please, Ivan, please, Ivan. I don't want to go back to Hollywood. I want to work for you. Please, Ivan. I want to be in that secret agent with you, Ivan. Please, resign us. Please, Ivan. Please, VJ. Please. You know what I'm saying? They're begging. Look, man, you can beg all you want and shed tears. You're not good for the great escape of Keanu Reeves. You're not good for the next movie, man. You can't be selfish, guys. Ivan, we don't want to go back to Hollywood. That's the whole fucking point. Just fucking resign us. Your company blows Hollywood. We don't want to go back to Hollywood, Ivan. No, you're not good for the next movie. And what? I'm not going to resign you, and you're going to go back to Hollywood and let me how you deserve. Yeah, there you go. You're going to go back to Hollywood and left behind. You get what you fucking deserve. So I'm saying, you're not good for the great state of Keanu Reeves. You're not good. Yeah. You're not good. You're not good for the what? For the movie, man, with Keanu Reeves. Can't be selfish, guys. They felt like shit for the 5 years, and now they want to experience like glory and fame with me. You're not good for the great state of Keanu Reeves. And Scholars hasn't been obvious, I'm sorry. John Krasinski, Brie Larson, you're not good for the movie. Paul Bettany, I'm saying, yeah. You're not good for the movies, I'm sorry. You're not good. And I launch your careers, you're welcome. Yeah, there you go. Launch your careers. Yeah. Because these Hollywood actors know they're side attention, they're still going to beg. Because they know when in Hollywood, their movies are side attention. They're going to be left behind in Hollywood feeling like shit. I'm experiencing that worldwide national fame for the great same calories and all of them. And they're left behind in Hollywood. And the movies are a slight tension. Yeah, I don't know. Only 40 million fans, 20 million fans, 30 million fans are going crazy for their movie. They do it at $80 million budget movie. The movie does $400 million, $450 million. Only like 35 million people going crazy for their movie, and the whole world's going crazy for the Great Escape of Keanu Reeves. They feel like shit. There's side tension. Yeah, they're a bit happy because they're successful in Hollywood now, but they still feel like shit because their movies are side tension. Yeah, it's a shitty feeling, man. To be like, oh my god, it's not a good feeling. There's a reason why you guys want me to make videos on my Sideboss channel. Because what? You don't want to be left behind, yeah. I even set the whole thing up whereby if we keep him behind the scenes, he's king behind the scenes, we're gonna feel left out, left behind. Hopefully he makes videos. The only way we can be saved is if he makes videos for us on the Sideboss channel. Yes. I'm not making videos on my Sideboss channel. I'm peacing out. Gary deserve. You want to keep me behind the scenes and say Ivan watches himself. Ivan has no one's watching Ivan's videos. Yeah, when I'm getting you Gary deserve, I'm making videos for you. Reap what you sow. Samsara. You reap what you fucking sow. Samsara. Yeah. Yeah. Samsara. The Xanus are lucky though. Because they're going to be a part of that journey for Xanus. Everything of them are demons, man. They're luckier than Keanu Reeves and all them. Keanu Reeves are luckier in the sense that they're getting paid more money than the Xanus Stars of massive contract. Even though the Xanus Stars signed massive contracts, it's not the contracts that Keanu Reeves and like Scarlett Johansson and Ben Affleck signed for the Great Escape. But they're luckier in the sense of the journey and the buzz and the fame and the brand, the IP. The Xanus IP will be bigger than the Great Escape IP. Much bigger. I'll be making more money off the Xanus IP than the Great Escape IP. Yeah. The only thing that might perhaps top the Xanus brand for the Great Escape might be the game. The game might be very popular, whereby it even does more than it makes more money than even my Xanus game. Because the Great Escape game will be a sick game. I'm in New York and all that stuff. I'm at the bar. I get into fights. You know what I'm saying? You have an interview. They time you. You have to make it the interview on time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You train the company and you're on the run. You have car chases, all that stuff. And Rob will be covering that game. He's like, sign me up, fam. Rob, he's all excited for the Great Escape game. Yeah, Rob is excited for the Great Escape game. Yeah. The Xanus game will be a very sick game too, but it will not be as good as the Great Escape game. Because games set in the modern times, Secret Agent games tend to be better than fantasy games. Fantasy games are really good, but they're not as good as like Secret Agent games, right? Secret Agent games are more interesting. You can relate to it more. I'm in the modern time in New York. It's more interesting than being in a fantasy world. But the Xanus game will be a sick game too, though. You're looking at a sick game for the Great Escape for Xanus. But the Gray Escape game will be better than the Xanus game. But the Xanus movie will be better, and the merchandise for Xanus will be better than the Gray Escape merch. Gray Escape merch will be okay, but it won't be as good as the Xanus merch. The Xanus movie will be better than the Gray Escape movie, but the Gray Escape game I think will top the Xanus game, in my opinion. Because Secret Agent games tend to be more interesting than games set in the modern times are more interesting than fantasy games. That's the truth, man. Even though I love Assassin's Creed, you know what I'm saying? Is Assassin's Creed as good as games like Detroit Becoming Human? You know what I'm saying? Is it as good as like Last of Us? Those are all games set in the modern times. Those games are better than fantasy games. You guys see what I'm saying? Or yeah. Games set in the modern times tend to be better than fantasy games. But fantasy games are very good too. Like I love the Assassin's Creed games. But Assassin's Creed is not Last of Us. It's not Uncharted. Those games are more interesting than Assassin's Creed. I'm sorry. Games set in modern times are more interesting. That's my point. So, Sarah? Yeah. And that's why my sister is so proud of me. My wife's so proud of me. I saved her ass. Because of me, you're living this amazing life. Yeah. The first thing she tells me once we register for the cars in Vancouver, she's like, Ivan, you want to build that dream $600 million house? You want to buy our jets? You want to buy our yachts? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, let's buy it. We buy it right away. We make plans to build the dream $600 million luxury house. We buy our jets, our 2 jets. $350 million jet and like a $60 million jet. $60-70 million jet. We find that unique 71 yacht. We buy that for like, I don't know, 70-80 million. We buy like a cheaper like $20 million yacht. And we go on that huge clothes shopping spree in Vancouver. We get our bunch of shoes, a bunch of pants, a bunch of shirts, t-shirts, sweaters, a bunch of clothes, man. And while we go shopping in the mall, that's trending too, by the way. Look at Ivan going shopping with his wife, yeah. And you finally see me walking with her downtown. We go to an event. We go to the bar to get drunk. We go to a club to get drunk. I'll be checking out clubs in Vancouver. I heard Vancouver doesn't have the best clubs, but I'll check out some clubs in Vancouver. No, I heard Vancouver does have good clubs, but some people say they don't have good clubs. It's mixed reviews, right? I heard Vancouver has pretty good clubs, but all of the good clubs are in Europe, man. You want to go clubbing, go to Europe. That's where the clubs are fucking crazy, man. Like when I go to Switzerland, I'm gonna go be checking out clubs in Switzerland, man. Europe has the best clubs, I heard. America's pretty good too, but it's not as good as Europe. I heard Europe has the best clubs. Europe is club life, man. That's where the clubs are in Europe. Yeah. Canada clubs are okay, but Canada clubs are not as good as like clubs in America, and especially Europe, obviously. Yeah. Yeah. We buy a bunch of clothes, man. Well, I tell her, look, man, don't go overboard with the clothes spending. Like, we're gonna buy a lot of clothes, but don't get like 500 shoes and like 500 pants. You're gonna be wasting money. No, get like 50, 60 pants, 35 pair of shoes, that's enough. 50, 60 shirts, sweaters, t-shirts, and dress shirts, yeah. V-necks, that's enough. And you can get your earrings, you can get your makeup, all that stuff. The malls sell all the best makeup stuff, or she can get her makeup stuff on Amazon. Amazon has good makeup stuff too, but the mall has all the good stuff. She can go to a place where they sell makeup. She gets her makeup, her makeup for her makeup, obviously, right? Her lipstick. She gets all that nice stuff. So, Sarah. That's why she cries, man. She doesn't want to miss out on this, man. She doesn't want to what? Miss out on the amazing life we're living, man. Building my dream house, buying my high-end jets, my yachts. I'll be driving nice fucking cars, man. And looking fly, going clothes shopping, getting high-end fucking clothes. We're gonna be getting the best clothes in the mall. And malls have expensive high-end clothes. They're very expensive, like $800, $1,500 jackets, but we can easily afford it. It's pocket change. You see a $1,500 jacket, a $2,000 jacket, we can afford it. Buy it. We see $500 shoes. That's pricey for the average person, yeah, but it's not pricey for us because we're multi-billionaires. It's all pocket change. A couple hundred, I don't know, 150, 200 grand in cost for clothes. 250K in cost. It's pocket change. Yeah, if you have billions in your bank, right? That's why she's like, you're going to share that money with me, Ivan, because she wants a piece of the billion. She wants to do a lot of something, but yeah, she's fucking evil. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Relax. I'll share it with you, man. We go to Vancouver, register for the cars. You're going to share your money with me too? I will, Ivan. Yeah. The money you have in your bank right now, you're going to put it in the same account that we're sharing. That way, yeah, man, I saved your fucking ass. I suffered death for you. I made these billions. You have to share your I don't know, a few $1 million you have in your bank. You have to share with me too. I'm not just going to have me make all this money for you and I share the billions with you, but you don't share any of your money with me. No, you have to share money with me too. I'll share it with you. Yeah. I fucking die for you, man. She'll appreciate me, you know what I'm saying? Because for what I did for her, yeah. The only girl in the fucking world who sees a light. And all these women around the world and men, they see hell when they dream. And you're the only one who sees my father when you sleep, you see the beautiful sunlight. They don't. They all see hell. And you're fucking lucky because you're my spirit, obviously. And you're sharing your mind with you after what I did for you, man. Oh, I'm not sure with you, yeah. So appreciate me after what I fucking did for it, man, yeah. Because of me, I got you out of Hollywood. You now control, your keys now mean a lot. You now control the money with me. For the movie and the merch and the game, you're sharing your money with me too. Yeah. Yeah. So what car will you get, Ivan? I'm going to get 3 cars. My first 3 cars I want to get is a Jeep. I want to get a nice winter Jeep. Like, I don't know, like an $80,000. The best Jeep they have there, I'm going to buy it. I'll get like an $70,000, $80,000 nice Jeep. Jeeps are my favorite winter cars. They're fucking nice cars. I love Jeeps. I want to get a nice Jeep for the winter. The Jeep I'll drive in the winter. And then my Ferrari and my Porsche I'll drive in the summer, spring, fall. My Jeep I drive in the winter. And sometimes I'll drive my Jeep in the summer too. Obviously. But I'm mainly going to drive my Ferrari and my Porsche in the summer. The best Porsche there I'm going to get. Like a $400,000 Porsche. $350,000 Porsche. I'm gonna release it. I'm gonna lease it. I'm not gonna buy it. Lease it for like 4 or 5 years, and I return it. I get better cars after that. I want to get a Ferrari. What model I don't know. I have to see the models for myself. Well, the best Ferrari they have there, I'm gonna get the best one they have. Their best one's probably maybe 800 grand, $1 million. I'm gonna lease that Ferrari. And my significant other, I don't know what car she'll get. She might get or maybe a $250,000 Benz and maybe a $250,000 BMW. She might get those cars. Yeah, Ivan, I want a BMW and a Benz, Ivan. But not like the cheap $6,000 ones. No, I want like the $200,000-$300,000 ones, Ivan. She gets the high-end ones. And for the winter, she might get maybe, I don't know, a Genesis, a Lexus, a Kia. She might get that kind of car for the winter. I want a nice Lexus for myself for the winter. She gets like, I don't know, $80,000 Lexus for the winter. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But seriously, don't lease like 10 cars. You're gonna waste money. Like 3 cars is enough for us. We at least 6 cars, that's enough. I'm only going to have my garage fit a good maybe 12 cars. 12, 13, 14 cars, just in case I have parties and people come to my house. But I'm not going to have any more than 3 cars. That's enough. I'm not going to waste money like all these guys, these rich people, they own like 20 cars. They just waste money. You're paying all these monthly mortgages for 20 of your cars. It's crazy. I'm not going to have 20 cars. You're just wasting money. Like these celebrities, they waste money, man. Like Robert Downey Jr., I heard he owns like 20 cars or something like that. He has like 15, 20 cars. Yeah, you're wasting money if you have all those cars, man. It's a waste of money. Why would you buy that much cars? You're just wasting money. No, 3 cars for me is enough. And I said the other will be, I'll get 3 cars too. I don't want to waste money. Yeah, I don't want to waste money, man. So I'm saying, it's very important. Yes, we're rich, but we still have to be smart with our money. We can't be stupid, man. I don't want to get like 20 fucking cars and you're not even driving half your fucking cars. And you're paying, your car's just sitting there, and you're paying your hefty lease agreement monthly fees, man. Yeah. You gotta be smart. So I'm saying, when we go for your license, Ivan, soon. Right now, I don't need a car. I don't need a car right now, hence why I didn't go for my license yet. But like, once my book is taken care of and I get it proofread, it's on my cover, I get my teeth cleaned, then I can now focus on finishing up my license, and I can get my license. Or I might wait until I pay the fee. When I pay the fee, I'll just finish my license then. When I pay the fee, I'm almost done. I'm on phase 3. There's 4 phases for my course. I'm on end of phase 3, so I'm almost done. I only have like 2 months worth of the course, and I take the test and I get my license. Had I not went to college, I would have got my license by now. I took a break off my driving classes because of school. But I didn't know those were locking me. That's why I'm pissed off I went to college. I shouldn't have went to college. I would have finished my license by now. Yeah. When did you go for your license, Ivan? 2017 is when I went for my license. 2017 is when I started the course. And I was on phase 3 of the course. Yeah, I'm almost done. Almost done. Yeah. Was my significant other already has her license. Well, she has an American license, so she has to do paperwork for her to get her British Columbia Vancouvian license. She's American. My sister has to do all this paperwork, man. Yeah, because she's American. Everything for me is easy. I'm Canadian. I have a Quebec license right now, but to transfer your Quebec license to a British Columbia license, if you're Canadian, is easy. The paperwork is all easy for me. Whereas my significant other, she's American. She has to do some paperwork, and so I'm going to hire someone to do all the paperwork for my significant other. So I'm sorry. Because she's American, right? Whereas I'm Canadian, everything's easier for me because I'm a Canadian citizen. Like me getting my debit card, easy. I just transfer it. Yeah, at a new branch. I'm ready with Scotiabank in Elmer, Quebec. When I move to Vancouver, I'm gonna now sign up with a new branch in Vancouver. The paperwork for me is all easy because I'm a Canadian citizen. When my significant other, she's American. She has to do some paperwork, which is very annoying. And that's why you have someone handle that. Look, man, handle everything for my significant other, man. My wife, man. This stuff is annoying. Pay the guy like $2,000. Have him help your significant other with all the paperwork. That stuff is very annoying. Some saying. Yeah. Yeah, that's why Scotch don't we bear in Hollywood, guys. And me and my son are living that amazing life, born king and queen. Yeah, and you're looking for a journey of a lifetime when you read my book. Best fantasy novel ever written, man. Better than Game of Thrones, Wheel of Time, Lord of the Rings. It's a masterpiece, my book, man. Before I shut this camera off here, I don't know, I released my book on Lulu. You guys are all lined up with your debit card and your credit cards, right, to purchase my ebook or my print. Most of you guys will purchase my ebook, obviously, because it's cheap and you want to read it right away, right? Oh my god, I can't wait to read this book. You purchase the $22. You get the PDF file, you download it, you read it. Let's see how good Ivan's book really is. Ivan said his book is better than Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones. You read it, the prologue's pretty good. You read Young Tactics, holy shit, this is pretty interesting, man. And you read 22 years later, holy shit, Ivan is gifted, man. This story's sick. I'm hooked. This is better than Lord of the Rings. I'm enjoying this more Lord of the Rings and George R. R. Martin's Game of Thrones. And all those authors like, holy shit, Ivan is a gifted storyteller. There's something about his book that's very unique. It stands out from all of our books. You know what I'm saying? Like, his characters jump on the page, you're hooked. I laugh, it's interesting. Whereas our books, it's interesting, but some sections was a bit boring. Like, how does Ivan do it? And they're all shocked. Holy shit, this book is sick. And that's when you guys order your takeout. Brian Durfee will guarantee order takeout when he reads my book. Yeah. You think Brian Durfee will order your print or ebook? Brian Durfee's a book nerd. Brian Durfee said he doesn't like reading ebooks. So he's going to order my print. Or what he might do is, he orders my print for his collection, but he reads my ebook so he can read the book right away. He's too excited. Yeah, I can't wait. I want to read Ivan's book right away. I'll purchase his ebook too. Oh, I can read it right away. And I'll have his print as a collection. Some people might do that, the book nerds. But most of the world's going to buy my ebook. Because the ebook is cheap. You don't have to worry about shipping. And a lot of people don't feel like waiting 3 weeks for the book to come in. They want to read it right away. And so they buy my ebook so they can read it right away. And my book is so good, you're going to order takeout while reading it. This book is sick. I can't wait to see what happens next. And you order your pizza, you get your popcorn, you get your candy, your chocolate, your McDonald's, get your beer, and you're reading it, and you're like turning the page, you're hooked. I'm a genius. I know how to control your mind and keep you hooked. Xanus is a masterpiece. That's why the gates won't control that, yeah. You know how good my book is. Yeah, we know the world will love Ivan's book, and Ivan has the keys. He's going to make his brains off this. He has the keys to the kingdom, yeah. That's why the gates won't control my book. Well, they're not touching my money. The money off the Zane's book is mine. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, it was video. I talked for an hour and 30 minutes. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. This is Ivan. I'm signing off. Peace. I'm going to take my shower, enjoy the show with you guys. And afterwards, I'm going to watch some Rab Rat with a beer. And eat my delicious Dinty's food. This is Ivan. I'm signing out. Peace, guys. Bye. I hope you guys enjoyed the show I made for you. Peace out, guys. Don't hate me.